So on my Gel Addicts Facebook group, one of the ladies, Patty, she showed us a picture of a gradient she did, and she showed us this, it's a gel gradient brush, and I watched her YouTube. She had a demonstration, and I watched it, and I actually just had to buy it because I really wanted to try it. I love doing gradients. I haven't done too many lately, but I do love them. I just did this one recently, and so I was really excited to find out that there's one for gel polish, because I didn't know if you could do a gradient with gel polish, and apparently you can. If you see on my Instagram, I did do a gradient in pink and orange, and I actually just used a plain brush, and so I wanted to see if it was easier using this tool. So just give me a second, I will pull it out. So this is what it looks like, and you'll notice on this particular one it's round, and then on this side, this one seems to have like a little point on it. And the replacement brushes that come with it, 2 have a little point and 2 are round. And what I've kind of figured out, that the round one is for bigger surfaces, and this is when you want to do closer to the edge of your nail. And they're really easy. Don't pull it from here, because I'm sure you'll pop it out. And I was able to pull, see there. So it's just, you know, really easy to pull it out and then pop them back in. See, very simple. So anyway, and I like the little gems inside. It's really pretty. So this is what it looks like. It seems like it's a lot softer. Like I have this gradient brush. See, I did or makeup sponge, and I did my gradient with this, and this one seems a little porous, like it seems a little softer. So anyway, we will try this out. I have put 2 coats, and this one is called You're So Sweet, You're Giving Me a Toothache, and it's by Gelish Mini. And the dark pink that I'm going to try is this one, and it's called Tag You're It. And here's my swatch rings if you want to see the 2 colors. So I thought that would look really pretty together. So anyway, let's get started. I put a piece of tin foil here. So let me just get all set up. Also, I did want to mention that when I watched Patty's video, she also was able to clean these, and so you're able to reuse them. I noticed that you couldn't get the color out, like it still kind of stained it, but you were able to clean it enough that you could reuse it. Basically what you do, you dip it in rubbing alcohol, soak it in that, and kind of sponge it out on a piece of paper towel, and just keep sponging and then wetting it, and just keep doing those steps until your paper towel comes out clean. So that's really awesome that you're able to reuse it instead of just throwing them out. But these are cheap enough on eBay that you can buy new heads. I actually might go get another set if this works out really well. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that yes, you can reuse these. You can clean them up. So anyway, let's see what we can do here. So I've just got my 2 colors on my little piece of paper towel. Just I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Try and make sure I stay in camera for you. That's my problem. I forget and I get kind of carried away, and so I'm just going to dip it in. Probably not a good place. So I'll probably have to do this a few times just to kind of get it more opaque and to the color I like. So the video that Patty did, she actually did it on a fake nail. I've ordered some, but they haven't come in yet, so I figured I'm just gonna try it on myself. So I'm kind of loving, just gonna do a little bit more, and then I will cure it. It seems that the brush is kind of soaking it up, and I should have done it where I actually wet the brush, and you know, honestly I thought, oh, I should do that and totally forgot. Oh well. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cure this, so I will be right back. Okay, so that first coat is cured. So I'm just going to come in again and do it a little darker. Oh, I got a little on my skin, but that's okay. I can clean that up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side of this, and I'm just going to kind of come in with a little bit of pink. Just kind of blend it in. Okay, so let me cure this. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more. I think one more will do it. Make it a little darker. Make sure I get my tips. And try doing some more pink. I could probably use the other end, like do one the light color, one the dark, but maybe next time. I guess there's no right or wrongs on how you do this. It's just whatever you feel comfortable doing is the way to go. I just wanted to kind of blend the two colors a little more. So I'm really liking the contrast of these two colors. I think they work quite well together. Just kind of feathering it. So I don't like that, doing that. It makes little brush marks in there. So let's get rid of the little brush marks. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but I thought, well, maybe if I blend it a little more with the brush, but I don't like the brush marks. It makes it look funny. So we'll just blend these away. Oh, I really like this. Look at that. That looks really good. I don't know about you, but I like that. So I am going to cure this. So I really like how this one came out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to top coat it, and I am using this IBD No Cleanse top coat. So, oops. So I'm really impressed with this gradient brushes. I do love doing gradients. So now that I know that I can do them in gel, that's like way better. I find that this one doesn't, like doing it with the brush kind of left things a little streaky. And so I like the fact that this blends it so much better. Like it works like how I do a makeup sponge gradient with regular polish. It kind of gives it that look. So, and it just, see, it just blends really nicely. There's no brush marks because you're using the sponge. So I'm just going to cure this. So here is my final look of my gradient that I have done, and I really like how it came out. It's blended it quite nicely, and you know, this was really easy to use. I actually really like this one, so I think I might have to get another one just so I have a backup. But anyway, I do highly recommend this. If you want to do gradients in gel, I think this is the perfect little tool. I much prefer it over a brush. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day.